Welcome back to another episode of Sports Your Mind with your hosts Jon Flowers and Petey Taco, and I'm your moderator Jess Chris. And we just finished watching Game 1 of the Lakers-Denver game, and we here to talk about it.
Got to recap it.
We got to recap it. We gonna tell you our feelings and thoughts.
Yep.
But let's start with overall thoughts of the game.
I mean, Nuggets couldn't miss in the first half, man.
They couldn't miss. Nuggets couldn't miss. But I did like how we did our adjustments in the half of the third quarter and fourth quarter. Yeah. We made adjustments at least.
Yeah, for sure.
We made it a game at the end. Yeah. It was a winnable game at the end.
Yes.
One bucket here, one stop there. We have the lead. So, I mean, we just gotta take game 2. Yeah. Take one on the road. That's it.
I think now that the Lakers know who to start, I think we'll be at a better spot for game 2 instead of playing that small ball.
Okay.
Go bigger.
So, pros and cons of the game
for the
Lakers.
Pros, I'd say our offense still looked pretty solid. We're getting most of our points in the paint, which is what we want. Cons is where our defense is like it's lacking, and it doesn't show up till like late in the game when we're already down like double digits, and it's like, all right, we need to start playing some defense. Like they need to start doing that from the beginning instead of waiting till like the third, fourth quarter to start being more proactive on defense. Like you're making the game a lot harder than it should be.
Right, and with our defense, I know the first half we went under the screens. We didn't stop the ball. So regarding screens, go over the screen. If Jokic says fight over it.
Yeah, because
at least try to fight over it.
Yeah, because for the first 2.5 quarters, they weren't switching screens.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So it was the guard has to. That's your man on this. You have to stay with your man on screen.
Right.
They're hitting shots.
Right.
Why the fuck are you trying to go under the screen?
Right. And then if you don't want to go over the screen, at least whoever's the guy that's guarding
they got to edge out.
They got to edge out, or at least try to trap them a little bit to have them try to pick up the ball. Do something. But if you just let the dude go behind the screen like Murray or Porter Jr., they're going to make the shot.
Because they was hitting today.
Yep, and they weren't missing.
No, they were, man.
Like KCP had 21 points, but that shit felt like a lot of points.
It felt like
and Porter Jr. had
Michael Porter
points.
Yep.
All of Michael Porter Jr.'s points felt very impactful. Like it impacted the game. KCP's points felt like they impacted the game.
Right. Like Porter Jr. had 15 points, but I felt like he had like 30.
Yeah, because that's how impactful they were.
He was hitting all those threes that he was shooting. He went 3 for 3 from the three point line, but
okay, and
3 for 6. I'm sorry, 3 for 6.
And so let's talk about AD real quick. All right, so he played 42 minutes, went 14 for 23 field goals, 1 for 1 3 points, 11 for 11 free throws, 1 offensive rebound, 9 defensive rebounds. So he had 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 40 points. Why didn't why great offense, great stats? Why didn't it feel impactful?
I guess his defense on Jokic.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
It wasn't working.
He wasn't trying to put a arm on him, a body on him. You got to push Jokic around.
He was letting Jokic get wherever.
Yeah,
in the paint. He was
whatever position he really wanted.
Yeah. So his terrible we would say he played terrible fucking defense that game.
I'd say like at least the first half for sure. Maybe the 3 quarters, but
the third and fourth quarter, I think he stepped up a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, but the first half, the first half, the Lakers weren't playing. It looked like they weren't trying on defense.
They weren't.
No, that's not.
You could tell by the energy. The energy was low. Nobody's boxing. Nobody knows how to box out anymore. We can't switch out on like nobody want to contest a damn shot. Box out, contest a shot. You gotta put the energy out there.
The offensive rebounds were killing. I think Jokic had like 10 rebounds in the first quarter.
Bro,
within like the first
he almost had a double the first quarter.
Right.
Yeah.
And defense is pretty much all energy. Not I'm not gonna say all energy, but most of it is energy and trying.
It's like trying, like energy. Like you gotta put energy into playing defense.
Yeah, and the first half, I don't think we
no energy on defense, bro.
No energy.
AD was getting bitched around.
Wait,
he looked soft.
I said he got to put
He got to
put the forearm on Jokic.
And that's why I was saying his 40 points, that stat line, it's so unimpactful because he did so bad on defense that everything he did, it was overshadowed by what Denver did. It's like, bro, you had 40, but we didn't make it a game till the
fourth quarter.
The last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter.
So
that 40 points, it didn't mean shit because we were down 20 the whole game.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, we can't be like, the defense can't come alive in the third quarter because by that time we're already down more than double digits, and it's like you guys are just digging yourself a deeper hole until the defense starts kicking in. It's like, if we can get that energy from the beginning of the game, I feel like we definitely would have been up in that game.
Right.
But I don't know.
All right, now let's talk about LeBron. 40 minutes, 9 for 16. 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, 8 for 11 free throws, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 26 points.
Man,
that's not good.
Low-key, he should have like 40.
He should have 40, at least 25 shots.
At least 25 shots.
At least 25 shots.
Especially when they when Murray's on him,
bro.
That he got to attack the paint.
The end of the game, we're down 3.
Murray's
on him. He's on the left side of the key. That's his strong side. That's the side he wants to be on. That's the only side where he really got moves at.
Right.
He don't got no moves on the fucking right side. He always tries to get back to his left side because all his moves go left.
Right.
He had nothing going right.
Right. Because if he would have attacked Murray, I think it would have been.
He would have got a bucket,
he
possibly and one.
A bucket, a foul, or somebody opening at the corner, or the wing three.
Yeah, but what did he do? He shot a 3.
Yeah, he kind of settled.
He settled, bro. It's like, get to the bucket. The first half, I was like, LeBron need to be in the post. Like before the game started, we need LeBron in the post. What he do? He was getting in the post and he was driving. He was getting easy layup. That's what we needed.
Right.
But then again, LeBron, like, that don't work. If you can't get stops on the other side, because they're hitting threes and getting to the bucket.
Right, because we were scoring, but we couldn't get the stop.
We couldn't get stops.
But they were scoring right back, and it's like you're not really climbing.
They were hitting threes, so it was like, okay, fine, we'll go up 1.
Yeah,
we'll go up 1. You get 2, we'll get 3. We'll go up 1 on y'all.
Or if we make a 3, don't make a 3.
Yeah,
and it's like,
so you're not really gaining any momentum. It's just going back and forth.
Right. Well, we got to get those stops.
Yeah,
we got to get those stops.
Yeah, all comes back to the defense.
Yep.
So offense was good, but defense just not there.
What do you guys think about the adjustment that we did in the fourth?
Putting Hachimura
and Jokic.
I like it because he actually put effort into it. He tried.
You can see Hachimura like getting physical with,
and he
Jokic.
tried, and like I was saying earlier, AD is a better off the ball help defender than he is an on ball defender. Because he's afraid to get physical.
Yeah, I like the adjustment that we did with Hachimura on Jokic. Like y'all said, what I was gonna say too. He actually put a forearm on him.
He put
actually fucking lean on him a little bit,
pushing him away from the block, getting him off the block. Like AD's always getting pushed off the block, so you would think like, okay, I got to get my man pushed off the block. Right. Yeah. But he don't even try. He lets them get as deep as they want, and then he don't even put, like, you know how like when you're playing hard, you put your forearm on him, but then you also got your body on him too.
Yeah, that's what.
He don't do that.
Yeah, you don't.
He put a forearm, but then he extends back.
Yeah, you can see Hachimura when he would lean on him like, "Hey, motherfucker,
I'm gonna make this tough for you.
I'm gonna make it hard for you."
And it's like, look, you're not gonna stop Jokic,
right?
But you gotta make it hard for him. You gotta make him work. You gotta make him exert extra energy.
Yeah, it's just like in rec ball with the little guy.
Yeah,
I'm a little guy. I'm gonna give you a little something, bro.
It ain't a lot, but it was a little something.
I'm gonna give you a little something. I'm gonna give you some energy. I'm gonna give you a form. I'm gonna lean on your ass. Like, yeah, you might take me to the bucket, but it's gonna be a hard bucket.
Yeah,
and that's what Hachimura was. And he's like, I'm smaller than you, but I'm gonna lean on your ass. I'm gonna play some defense. I'm gonna give you some effort.
All right, let me ask y'all, who would you give, like, for each team the MVP for in that game? Like, obviously, I'm pretty sure you would say Jokic for the Nuggets, but
honestly, bro, Jokic, yes, because he was the ringleader. But honestly, everybody played. Yeah. They did exactly what they had to do. Everybody on that team, everybody on the court did exactly what they had to do.
They did.
Okay.
Everybody made shots. Fucking
for the Lakers.
Reeves.
Reeves.
No. Reeves and Hachimura.
Yeah,
because
Hachimura
because he had 17.
Could he change the game?
And he changed the moment of the game because he did get a couple stops on Jokic. He got a turnover. I know he made him miss a couple shots.
Right.
So I mean, I would say Hachimura and Reeves because Reeves had like what Reeves had like 11 or 13 in the fourth.
Yeah, 25 points total.
He had like 11 or 13 in the fourth.
Yeah,
23 points total.
He had like those back threes, something like that.
So Reeves.
Yeah.
Reeves and Hachimura because Hachimura's defense. And then he actually did good on offense too.
He did.
Mm-hmm. But I think LeBron James was lackluster. AD had a big game, but it was overshadowed by his shitty defense. Cause it felt like, bruh, Michael Porter Jr., it felt like he scored more than AD.
It did. 'Cause he made those big shots. Those big shots that felt like it was like 6 points.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And Lakers transition defense in the first half.
Trash.
Garbage.
Because they didn't stop the ball.
They wouldn't stop the ball.
All right.
Would not stop. You're right. They would not stop the ball.
And I'm not going to say that's rule number one on defense.
That is rule number one on defense. Stop the ball.
Stop the ball. You know, you're a smaller guy, box out. It's just the simple stuff. The fundamentals, pretty much.
What do we think of Schroeder?
Schroeder, he played decent on like he gave us energy, right? He ain't scored. He had 6 points.
All right.
But let's see what he did.
But you can see he's at least trying his best.
And he's one of those. Okay, I ain't got it going on offense. I got to give it more on defense.
Yeah, right.
I got to try to affect the game in other ways.
Right.
But he didn't impress me though.
No, he didn't.
He didn't impress me.
He tried his best.
He tried his best. He tried, but he was unimpressive.
Right.
Hachimura, Reeves, those are my guys.
Right.
This game, those are my guys.
But I think game 2, they're gonna make those adjustments, and I think we take game 2.
Yeah, and you can't go small against Denver.
That's what I was low key. I was saying that in the beginning.
You can't go small.
I hate this. I know it worked last year with the Warriors and Nuggets, but it's like Warriors have shooters. You know,
yeah,
they have fucking Curry. They have
and a Poole was on last year.
Yeah, Poole, Klay Thompson. So I was like, they could go really small, but we can, but it's like
we got streaky shooters. And when they get hot, they get hot. But we don't got shooters where they're just knocked down.
Right. Because you could tell in the first quarter where it was like Reeves was on Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah,
he's too small.
Yeah,
he's too small.
So if we're not gonna go small anymore, do you guys see Russell getting any playing time?
He'll
the bench.
He'll get some minutes, but but just like did he even play in the second half?
I didn't recall.
He played in the second half, but the fourth quarter he didn't get any minutes.
Yeah. But then again, that's the playoffs, right? It's like it's not about you. It's about what's best for the team. What's going to help us get that W. Yeah. So if you ain't it this series,
sit on the bench.
You sit on the bench and cheer us on.
Right. Yeah. I would put Hachimura in the lineup and go with
AD at the 4, Hachimura at the 5.
Yeah. Have Hachimura on Jokic.
Have AD help, but if I was a coach, AD close the fuck out. I know you want to be there for the drive, but if your man's one pass away at the 3-point line and he's been hitting all game, you have to close out.
But Loki, that was probably the game plan.
But he's hitting
to let him shoot.
But okay, yeah, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll live with him hitting the 3, but when the whole team is killing you all game. You can't live with anybody. When everybody's hitting, you can't live with one person hitting the 3.
You can't, but
when everybody's hitting, think about it.
But that's a game plan. It is a game plan.
That only works when you're stopping the people that you need to stop, and they weren't stopping them.
Because even the Memphis and Warriors series, like Memphis, they're letting Dylan Brooks shoot. Dylan Brooks and everybody shoot on that team. They're like, go ahead. We're gonna guard the paint.
And the thing was, go stop Ja, stop whoever. Yeah, that's the plan. And that worked when you're stopping Ja, when you're doing all that. But when you're not stopping them, you can't just let the open man shoot when everybody is hitting. You have to close out when the game plan isn't working. You have to close out on your man.
That is true. That is true. I mean, that's what they should do, but that's their game plan. Because they did against the Warriors. So they're like, we're not going to guard Draymond. Let him shoot. We're not going to guard JaMychal Green. Let him shoot. And the last 2 series, AD was saying that he wouldn't contest.
Yeah, but they did a better job at slowing down Steph, and Klay was off, luckily. So Klay wasn't even hitting. Klay wasn't playing like himself. Everybody was hitting today for Denver.
I know. That's
the game plan did not work. So close that on your man.
And that's a chance they're willing to take.
Yeah.
and they lost.
But it's game one.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we'll see later on.
Hold on, I want to look at Jokic's stat line real quick. 42 minutes, 12 for 17, 3 for 3 on 3-pointers, 7 for 8 on free throws, 21 rebounds, 14 assists, 34 points. Monster triple-double.
Yeah, he killed.
Monster triple-double.
First game.
Monster triple-double.
Just like I said, Dudu was out rebounding
2
everybody
blocks,
in the
too.
first like 10 minutes of the game.
Right.
Offensively.
That boy is good.
So is he not the best player in the league?
He might be.
I think so.
He might be.
We'll talk about that later.
Shit, he might be the best player in the league.
We'll talk about that later, but
even John was saying, look, that was John's favorite player, huh?
who?
Wait, did you say that? No, who said was your favorite player?
LeBron James.
LeBron. Ugh.
LeBron James.
That's
LeBron
right.
James.
Yeah. Jokic might be the best player in the league. He does it all, bro. He even shoots
Right
the
now.
three. He even shoots the three.
Yeah.
And you know the great thing? He's one. I'm gonna say one more thing, but we're not gonna talk about this. We shouldn't talk about it anymore. But he's not even athletic.
He's built like me.
He's just a taller you.
He's the taller me. He's very skilled, not really athletic, but he like a 2 foot taller than me.
All right.
But yeah, man. So you guys got Lakers game 2?
I think so.
I think Lakers win game 2.
I think so because I don't think the Nuggets are going to be that hot again in the first half.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's like
hard to do that.
I was gonna ask you guys, does AD have a better game? But him having a better game is just playing better defense. Because offensively, the stats say he did great.
Yeah, because I feel like the reason why I think we're going to win is because like our points, they all came like inside the paint, which is how we want them to be. Like in the Nuggets, they were just hitting everything, all the threes they shot,
All threes,
everything,
all jumpers,
contested
everything.
threes, like everything was just hitting. Like I don't think that's going to happen in the next game. So I feel like, and plus the adjustments that we'll make, hopefully that they make in game 2, I feel like the Lakers can pull it out.
And I also think LeBron would put his presence more on put his stamp more on the game.
I think so too.
Because right here, like, bro, first half, I was like, hell yeah, LeBron, he's doing this shit. And I ain't a LeBron fan, so if he's shaking and moving, I'm like, yeah, bro, get in the post, get them layups. He was getting a lot of easy buckets.
He was a lot of layups.
But then he got away from that in the second half, and it was like, all right, now you just out the game. Now you're not even like it's like once he started trying a little more on defense, it's like his offense. It's just took a shit.
Like he only do one thing.
Today it's like I could have one or the other.
I think Lakers take game 2 though.
Me too. Lakers in 6 or 7
Lakers in 6.
6.
for sure. Fuck the Nuggets.
Yeah,
But they good though.
yeah, they're good.
They're solid.
Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I think we're
All right. Well,
good.
that's it for this episode. Maybe we'll do game 2. Maybe not. We'll see. But until next episode, y'all.
Peace out.
Waits.